I know Korean. I can read the alphabet, and I know a few simple phrases, but I didn't get any farther. Well, the time Megabonk went Chinese, then I'll learn anything. Chinese and Japanese are different languages, Kimoy. I don't know if you know that. Annyeonghaseyo. No joke, I don't know if I ever talked about this. I've probably talked about this before. I learned Korean. I started learning Korean because in 2018 I was really into StarCraft 2, and all of the good StarCraft 2 pros are Korean. And I was watching an interview with one of them after they won a match, one of the players I like, Byun, and I was like, wow, what if the interpreter is just lying and is just completely faking what Byun is saying here? I don't know why I thought that, but then I just picked up Duolingo and learned the Korean alphabet and started learning some phrases. Pretty stupid, honestly. I don't know why I did that. I mean, it's cool. It was cool. I just can't stick with it because I am lazy. You're gonna familiar saying interview or conspiracy? I don't even think they were lying. I was like, they could be lying to me though, and I would have no way to know. I have no way to know. And then I went on to Duolingo, and sometimes I would get a problem wrong, and I would open up the comments on the problem, and every single person would be someone with a K-pop idol as their profile picture. And I went, I don't think these guys are here because of StarCraft, are they? Sungjin Woo, solo leveling. True. Sama Hella, nice 15 stream streak as well. Congrats on being Japanese. Ni hao. Can you read solo leveling in Korean? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's get to work, shall we? Hold on, I need to move my mic, one sec. Does Kimoy speak Chinese? Yeah, she's fluent. Do not press my push to mute button. I do not want to accidentally hack the game. Anyway, let's begin. Please skip the tutorial. Previously seen tutorials will be skipped. Yes! Thank God. Anyone in YouTube chat say hello to me, please?
We were the masters.
I'll let the cutscene go, by the way.
Trees bowed to our axes. Beasts and rivers alike ran where we willed.
Mr. Beast. Hey, wait, Mister, how's it going? I just wanted to make sure my YouTube chat wasn't like broken, because sometimes it breaks.
We carved up the earth and took our rightful inheritance. But divine favor would not last forever.
I hate when this shit happens to me.
Droughts scorched our fields, and winds wailed against our shelters.
Is this a drought?
We fought back with cunning and miracles to quell the shaking land.
I do love this art. It is kind of fucking sick.
And in our struggle, we shattered what we treasured most. All that remains is 10,000 shards, adrift upon the wind. Among us were some who listened to your words, O Enlightened One, and prepared for the end.
Among Us? The world ended. Sus.
It inked our names upon a great scroll, shielding us from the shattering.
That's a K.
With our faith rewarded, we set out to reunite the world.
Yeah, I'm gonna reunite the world. You guys coming or what? Oh, Enlightened One, your prophecy told us that after the shattering, we are to put the shards back together, one expedition at a time. Oh, what the fuck? I said it was gonna skip tutorials. I already see this tutorial. Oh, man. Game feels a little loud. Thoughts? A little loud, maybe? Turn it up to the max. Hurt your ears. Yeah, crank that fucking... What is this instrument? I have no idea. Let me get touch loud. I'm turning it down. What I've learned is that when people say it's a little bit loud, it's actually way too fucking loud. Anyway, the mechanics of this game are we have to fill out these, like, I don't know what they're called. They're, what are they called? Essence slots to perform actions, and we use the essences on our cards. So to build the Torii Gate, I need earth, and what essence do you think this is? I'm feeling it's probably like, it kind of looks like a box fan. It could be wind. Maybe like cloth is rice. It's actually craft. Get owned. Heavy craft for building? He's so smart, Dallas. What the fuck? And we can redraw once. Okay, and now we need to do diamond, which is probably like, what, creativity maybe? Oh, that's actually connection. We have to do New York Times connections. And then we need... What is this? Oh, it's the plus. What do you think this is? Maybe like... It's higher tier, right? Because these are like the base elements, I think. Oh, that's radiance. Of course. And now we have to gather for the expedition. And I don't think I can embark. GG. I can't embark. It's oh, glyphs have invocations, right? So instead of playing it for this, we can right click it to draw two, or do whatever the invocation says. Fill two random essence slots and developments. Oh, that seems good. And then we can start our expedition. You missed a bit of stuff and you're already lost? It's not that hard. You just put the square in the square. Please look kindly on us as we step out, oh Enlightened One. I think this is us, by the way. I believe we're the Enlightened One. We only need a foothold in this strange new land, just so the others can feel safe when they follow. You've already saved us from the shattering, so I trust that you'll guide us to restore the world. I know you have better things to do than watch our every footstep. Not just in the right direction, we'll handle the rest. You know what? I'm gonna turn on the Japanese learning mini game. Let's lock in. Let's learn Japanese together. Why not? Okay, so time to decide how to develop the land. Each site offers several developments, but only one can be active at each level. Activate some developments, then click redraw hand. So the way that this game works is you fill out one level of each of these things, and then this generates us resources, which we then have to fill up in like a score attack style. We get one hand plus one redraw, and we can right click to perform the action underneath the card, or we can play the card for its essence. So for example, I could build the rock garden on the wasteland by placing my one earth tile. You see that? Nice and easy. And now that's the only thing we can do here, but we can do any of the sub developments, like we can do craft. Pop. Toil. I can put a card that makes my people despair 4. It'll click to open glyph viewer. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. level JLPT level N4 taught in grade 2. Fuck. No, man. I'm getting mogged by 8-year-olds. I'm grade 2 if I chud streamer. Never learned it. No, it's not true. I'm not owned. I'm not. No, I'm not owned. Don't say I'm owned. Nice streak, Witch, even if you're fucking destroying me. Alright, we're gonna play our wind tile on the smoldering crater, I think, because the winding path is a little too fucked up. Here, guys, go make the smoldering crater. And then, let's continue. Fill a random essence slot in developments with any filled essence slots. Ah, okay, so we could do like this, continue, and that'll fill in here. And then that's this one filled up. And then I can place our bad boy on the ruined outpost, and all I need is one brown. I'm gonna brown. Oh, but instead we could fill, because we could eat this earth glyph for 5 points of safety. Look at that. And then we could do a fill. And that's everything we could fill up here. And then that's the end of our foray. And then they build their shit. And that's Horiato. And so we gain these resources, which I think it's going to explain more. And then this insights thing is like the meta currency. And then we get to add a card to our deck. Am I a divine 6 kind of guy? Am I a fill 1 kind of guy? Or am I a fill 2, discard 2 kind of guy? I think I'm a fill 1 kind of guy. I'm a basic go kind of glyph myself, I would say. You scrying our shit? I don't know what you would do with scrying. Wonder why the 2 kanji is like that? I think it means 2. 2 lines. I think actually a big part of this game is keeping your deck balanced. So like this might make me a little too fiery. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so now this is the actual difficulty part. We need 4 safety and 6 productivity from our next foray. And then where we go on the map is going to determine what we can get. So I think we're going to want to go for... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll go to the canyon. All right. So I need 6 productivity and 4 safety. So we probably want to get our productivity from here because we can make this. And then where do I get my safety from? Maybe the moss ball nursery? Wait, no, that's productivity. Oh, we just make a suspended bridge. I get it. Like city building? I don't know. We fill out the circles. And we fill out the circles to fill up these. And if we run out of inspiration, we lose. That's what I've gotten so far. I think I'm a suspended bridge kind of guy. And then I'm going to make some mulching sand, and that's just GG. It's definitely suspended bridge, mulching sand, GGWP for sure. Let's discard 1, draw 1 here. Well, I don't get to pick the discard? Aw, fuck. As we got our it's mulching shed and the suspended bridge, and then I don't think I have anything for this. We just throw it away. We can get 5 beauty from this flower. I guess. And we can go indigo shrub patch because I can make that. Do I want to make my guys despair? Probably not. Yeah, they don't need to despair today. There's 4 lines in a square with 4 additional lines inside because fuck your established pattern. What if they write it as like a box and then from like a box with the top off of it? And then the bottom right of the box has a line coming out of it. That might be cool, right? That's what I would do anyway. I cannot make either of these. I cannot make my eternal vault. I have nothing. I am no one. GG. End my foray. And then I believe they're gonna send me home now. We could spread our ground. I could be a... You guys ever main Earth? I feel like getting random resources from your glyphs is kind of OP. And, oh, we could make morning. Oh. Add one morning glyph to the top of the draw stack. Wait, that might be OP. My heart is full, oh enlightened one. Thank you for seeing us through. No problem, man. We're exhausted now, so we're gonna rest and get used to our new home. To think I was actually there. The very first time we step back out into the world. Tales of this journey will be told for generations. It won't be me on the next expedition, but I know you'll look after my sisters and brothers just as you have looked after us. No doubt is left in my heart that soon you will restore the world to its former glory. You fucking know it, brother. Anytime between 4 hours, you can finish the expedition. If you do this before running out of inspiration, you get a bonus reward. Alright, we're going home. Later, guys. Peace. Good luck out there. We made Akebono Shima. And we discovered all of this shit. Spent all my life as your scribe of names, O enlightened one, but the people beg for profit. Inspire in me your will, and I shall carry your commandments to the faithful. In the age before the shattering, your sacred word came to us through relics. My honest fucking reaction to this, by the way. If some bitch was in my ear saying, in the age before the shattering, your sacred word to us came through relics, my honest reaction. This is how I would be responding to that shit. You will once more must gather such relics and pray. Yeah. This is a scroll on which the original survivors had written their names. Nowadays, novices read it to practice their glyphs. Click on the scroll to start a kanji learning minigame. Minigame lets you practice the kanji of all the glyphs you've discovered. Use glyphs to fill in the blanks and gain small insight rewards. Mistakes will cost you inspiration, and the session ends if you exhaust it. Each time you finish a round, the difficulty level increases. Sorry, what the fuck am I doing? I read all of that. I do not understand. I'm supposed to match these up? So like this must be bright. And this must mean power. Okay. Which of these looks like... Well, you know what? I think this must be down. Because look, it's like down. You see what I'm saying? That's gotta be down. I'm fucking goated. This must be fire. And then this hat... Of course this is moving. I'm actually just like the greatest. I'm fucking nuts. Dog? I know this one. This is 2. And this must mean that's what I would draw if I was trying to draw a dog. For sure. Okay, so we got stone, ground, and middle. Let me think about it. We got like a... So this is like a plus with a line underneath it. This is a square. And we got like a little swoosh. And then we got line with a rectangle. Line going through a rectangle. I think this is middle because it's going through the middle. Yeah. I'm feeling like this is ground and this looks like a stone. Am I a fucking beast or what? Am I just the greatest of all time? Ah, yes. Onyomi. Of course. Round? Oh, fuck. It's over. It's actually so over. Oh, no. Oh no. Okay, so I'm thinking this is fit because it kind of looks like a guy showing off his fit. Ah, fuck. That's Onyomi, of course. And fit is, of course, the house. This must be round. Of these options, I feel like this one looks like a mountain. GG. I'm washed. It's over. It's actually over for me. I'm so cooked. Well, at least this round's easy. Mouth is actually just a square. I'll never forget that one. To occupy. That's a square with a line coming, like a flag coming out of the top, followed by pretzel and then like a fucked up cursive Z. I don't know what this is. That's just some bullshit. Maybe more of the game before doing these kanji lessons. I'm not gonna lie to you, Kimoy. There's a 0% chance that playing the game makes me better at kanji. There's no hope. Get this white devil canceled. Yeah, but when I get all of these pictures right, you're gonna have to change your mind. This is the star, so... Oh, and this is 1. 1, 1. I get it. I get it. Some of the basics ones, since they do build up more kanji. No, I won't, because I don't read the kanji on the cards in the game. I read the word above it. I do not look at this at all, because I can't easily parse the difference between these at a glance. That's how Japanese sentence structure works. Is Japanese Japanese is a it's the one where the verb comes last, right? Like it's gonna be this is probably the character for breath. Yeah, noun, adjective, verb. That's what I was thinking of. I'm just matching the shape again. Yeah, it is. We can do. You're right, actually. Except we have to do. I don't even know what this says. Is this like the what is this? The katakana? I think is the word. Path 1 is simple. Can you explain to me what makes it simple? Katakana is the one that looks evil? It's you guys? You're not evil? That's true. What kind of baths do you usually run? I take showers. But actually, you're trying to trick me, Kimoy. This is entrapment. I don't bathe because I'm a gamer. I don't know. I think this looks like it's more complicated. Oh, GG. It's over. I don't understand what that hint is supposed to mean. Is this character something I know already or something? Oh, it's all green. Heroes don't bathe, they look for secrets behind the waterfall. Pun pun, put that on a shirt, that goes hard. I mean, it's gotta be this. Learning Japanese. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, oh, I'll turn on the Japanese minigame, and now I'm just learning kanji. I don't know what happened. Okay. So money doesn't grow on trees. That means gold. Taught in grade 1, by the way. So I don't even know what I'm looking for here, to be honest. It feels like these are gonna be like cherry blossom viewing. I'm assuming. Wait, it's Am I looking for the word viewing here, and this means cherry blossom? That's what I'm thinking, right? Because it's like verb first. I cackle. Is this game mysterious? No, this is a deck builder, but I'm learning Japanese real quick. Cool grading scale or JLPT? JLPT level N5 taught in grade 1. Adjective then verb. I'm assuming that cherry blossom is like one word. I'm thinking that this is the word cherry blossom, and then I'm looking for the word viewing. I'm gonna say it. This calls to me. I think this is viewing. Oh, GG. This thing? No, it's over. I had no chance. Alright. Wait, you get meta progression for learning Japanese. Oh my god. Dude, we gotta grind our Japanese to min-max the meta progression. No. Oh, fuck. Anyway, I think that's for someone who actually can read Japanese characters. Or maybe the Japanese alphabet. I literally know nothing about Japanese. I've never even tried. Increases your maximum inspiration by 5. That's the, like, how long you can go until you die. Increases the rarity tier of glyph rewards by 10%? Grants insight for every 10... Whatever, man. Grants insight? Yeah, that's meta progression unlock. Hit me with the max inspiration and the events per 4A minus 1. Ready to learn Japanese? What's this guy gotta say? We are to hear the Enlightened One's voice again. We must consecrate holy relics in this strange new world. I was thinking the same thing, man. Itsuki, Monk of the Shattered Order. To put a bowl back together, you must first gather all the pieces. We gotta kill that guy. Umeko, none of the Shattered Order. We study Fracture to understand Unity. Kasho, Monk of the Shattered Order. Unity's a daily effort. Okay, guys. Alright, let's go on. Alright, let's go 4A. Wait, how do I leave? Hey, let me get out of here. You know what the Shattered Order is? I think it's the people that are left over after the world ended. Okay, so I gotta get 10 knowledge. We're gonna get so much knowledge out here. Holy moly. I think we gotta start here. The elements outlined with glimmers will trigger events. Events are little vignettes that can grant powerful glyphs and relics, but could also lead to negative outcomes. That shit, it wouldn't happen to me, is the thing. Like, it actually would never happen to me. Also, oh my god, look at the knowledge numbers. We gotta go for the mulberry patch. I think that's easy. Went to the Scruffman and everyone there said they knew you? Fuck, man, I was too slow. The mulberry harvest is shared between the humans who collect the berries and the silkworms who feast on the leaves. The silkworm carers want to pluck most of the leaves for their worms, but leaving the bushes bare risks stunting their growth and leading to a poor berry harvest. The mulberries are one of the only sweet treats that the scrubland provides, and the settlers are eagerly awaiting their arrival. Favor the silkworm, favor the berries, unknown, unknown. Wait until the berry harvest before plucking the leaves. Leave the bushes with the best berries unplucked. I feel like you gotta favor the silkworms, right? The settlers prioritize their silk production and decide to risk a poor berry harvest. The bushes are stripped bare, the berries doomed to wither on the vine. The folks harvesting the leaves do manage to pluck the occasional early ripened one as they work. So we lost 10 food, but we gained 15 productivity. Yeah, my silkworm build is all set. Do you think I can make this paper studio? Let's see. No, fuck no. Never mind. Not even close. I could maybe get to... I think I could get to the painted ceramics. Watch this. We go boom. And then we go pottery kiln. And then we hit them with the bright. And then does this work? Discard one, draw one? It does! It was worthless. GG. It did nothing for me. If I don't draw square here... Wait, this doesn't even have any knowledge on it. I've thrown the run. It's already over. I thought this had knowledge on it. I've lost. I'm calculating. Hold on. I'm running the numbers. We're fucked. I actually lost frame 1. I can't believe it. It's only 5 knowledge. It's over. It's never been so over. Well, I may as well continue and make the painted ceramics workshop. After a heavy rain, a landslide has exposed a vein of brilliant red stone. The master potter, rubbing it between his fingers, realizes it stains like no paint they have ever used. He instructs his apprentices to grind the stone and mix it with lacquer. The master uses it to paint intricate designs onto the pots, the dazzling vermilion shining. Soon the potters develop coughs, they become irritable and complain of dizziness. The workshop stops using the paint at once, but stacks of red pottery still line every wall. Sorry, the pots are evil? Destroy pot? Hashtag war on drugs? What evil chemical is this? It's probably like cyanide. I'm gonna sell it to travelers. Willing to let his hard work go to waste, the master saves the pottery. The next time a merchant passes through town, he will sell them cheaply, at least recover the cost of clay. Guilt? Uh-oh. GG. Lose 5 harmony. And also it goes to the top of the draw stack. I don't think I would want that. It's lead paint. It's chill. It's chill. Don't worry about it. They'll be fine. You've encountered a negative glyph. Any such glyphs remaining in your hand at the end of a turn are cast automatically. Gulp. My harmony, it's so fucked. The shard is now experiencing a global shortage of harmony. For each type of yield that is below 0 at the end of a foray, the expedition will lose 2 inspiration. My harmony is so negative. Oh my god, and it just goes to the top of the stack? That's really bad. Uh-oh. Mountain. I don't have anywhere to play. Why can't I play the mountain? Oh, I'm stupid is why. I figured it out. Let some flops. Thank you for the 20. Love my videos. Hey, thanks. Very kind of you. Holy YouTube chat. Twitch chat is never nice to me. All they ever do is be mean. And everyone in YouTube chat's like, wow, this guy's so cool. I love his content. You Twitch chat, you should be more like YouTube chat. And YouTube chat, I need you to also send like 5 messages. Thank you, Psycho Mike. You're so nice to me. What about you? You're pretty nice, Kimoi. I lost 7 inspiration, by the way. It's fucking over. I think I'm gonna remove my curse. You know what? And now I don't feel guilty anymore. What do we need? We need 6 knowledge and 4 beauty. Gonna have to bring in a few of you guys for this one to fill out this one, I'm pretty sure. We can go desert wasteland, plains scrubland. I think plains scrubland isn't bad, but it might be a desert wasteland angle. I think I'm gonna make these guys live in the desert. Who's here for the global harmony shortage? Don't look at my global harmony shortage. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, if I consume this flower, I will immediately finish my beauty. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this thing. Okay, so I need 6 knowledge. Storm chasers? I think we're going to the salt flats. I think it's a salt flats kind of day. And then... Oh, I can't make the storm chaser camp, so I guess we'll go iron wreck. And I think we should draw a square, right? Oh, there's only 1 square. Uh-oh. That might be bad. I think I was supposed to make the underground storehouse instead, but that would also be kind of fucked. The glowing means that this will trigger an event. Like the one where I got cursed, that happens when you fill out one of these glowing ones. Now with the kanji, unfortunately, the only fact you know about any East Asian language is that the character in Mandarin Chinese for gossip is 3 small instances of the Chinese character for woman. You're telling me that there's sexism baked into the Chinese language? The parent development must be activated first. We're fucked. It's actually GG. It's over. I'm about to get farmed. I'm not making the cactus forest. Never mind. I drew my square. We're back. Craft has bailed me out. It's over. For them. I'm gonna destroy this place with value. So we can do underground storehouse here. And we could do subterranean archive, and then we can evoke the continue essence, which will fill a random essence slot that's already filled, and that has to go on the subterranean archive. Beneath the Sands. New event, by the way. Buried in the sand behind a storage space of an old ruin is a chamber full of scrolls. Most appear to be from shortly before the shattering, but a few fragments are much older, written in an unfamiliar script. Uh-oh. I don't think I can do anything here. Seems that historians were researching an even older civilization here. Translated fragments declare strange laws banning weapons of unclear nature. Redrawn maps show cities the size of a shard. What did we find? We found Tokyo? Doesn't have 40 knowledge? Everyone is so fucking mean to me, man. I'm gonna let the lead scholar decide. Minus 15 fish? My harmony. No, my harmony. No. Oh, we're so disharmonious, man. Whenever you add a glyph to your glyph deck, gain 20 knowledge. Okay. Oh, a legacy event. You've encountered a legacy event. Choices made during such events have long-term story consequences. All right, lock in, lock in. An old monk sits on a straw mat by the shard's edge, watching the cloud sea stretch to the horizon. He has prayed for guidance every morning since he came to this shard. Today he thinks he hears an answer. The Enlightened One wants the people to carry a small reminder of their purpose. This will leave a mark on history. What is the reminder of our purpose? Herbal scent bag, copper ring, charcoal bead, seed pouch. I mean, why the fuck would you carry an herbal scent bag? That seems terrible. Extreme L. Copper ring? What is the purpose? This doesn't seem very good either. Charcoal bead, and then you could like write while you're going, or seed pouch, and then you could like plant some flowers while you're going. I feel like I'm a seed pouch guy. What about you guys? I think I'm a seed pouch main. Copper ring? What the hell? For what? Herbal scent bag, one of the most common keepsakes in history, and the streamers just shitting on it. What the fuck do I need an herbal scent bag for? Oh man, the world ended. What should we carry around with us? I don't know. What if I need to like take a sniff of something because it stinks around me? I just smell nice, and I don't need an herbal scent bag because I'm always smelling good as fuck. It do be stinky, maybe for you guys. I'm a seed pouch main. The monk ties a few grains into a small pouch. Carry this pouch as a reminder you are the seeds of this new world, he hears in his mind. Your ancestors harvested what they did not sow. You instead shall sow what you may not harvest. In days to come, pouches will be stitched from leftover strips of loosely woven cloth and filled with a handful of seeds. Some will put in rice grains, others will fill theirs with wildflower seeds. People will carry their pouches at the belt, light enough to forget, obvious enough to make a child ask what it means. Whenever a natural development is activated, restore 1 inspiration. Alright. The Explorer. I heard you're looking for explorers to help on the expedition. Where'd you hear that? Here I am at your service. The scribe, you have my gratitude for answering the Enlightened One's call. Journey of the Faithful shall be arduous. We will need skilled scouts in order to explore these new lands. You're in luck, that's exactly my specialty. You call luck is but a sign of divine will. Shut the fuck up, man. I would get so mad if I said that to someone. You're in luck. Luck? That's actually divine will. Fuck you. I'm leaving now. I'm out of here, man. Finish the surveys. Surveys happen after every 3 forays. Alright, and then we're done with... No, we can draw one more just in case. I don't know what we drew. We drew moving. That's Tetsugarino. That stands for Withered Iron Field after its iron wreck. Gain 5 knowledge. Adapt 1. Add a simple glyph with an essence you don't already have into your hand. Wait, that seems sick. Gain 20 productivity, lose 8 harmony? I mean... Our harmony's already fucked. Maybe we just all in? Yeah, I'm all in. I'm playing super ultra negative harmony. Alright, 3rd foray. Something happens on the 3rd foray, it said. Uh-oh, we have to generate harmony. We're going to the super harmonious mountains. Oh wait, we're gonna get out of harmony debt here. Watch this. Everyone who laughed at my poor harmony is about to be crying. Hi Evelyn, how's it going? What's good? Just know that if you laughed at my low harmony, I took a note of your name and you are next. I think I'm a smoldering crater kind of guy, I'm pretty sure. Winding path, it just looks a little bit dire. I think we're going for the onsen retreat here. So we're gonna wind in the smoldering crater, of course. And then I could make these dudes toil. Glyph viewer, what does toil do? I don't think I'm gonna find out. I guess we gotta figure out what toiling does. I need to see what happens when they're thrown into despair. Fill random essence, so we should probably fill out, I think it's moss tapestry here. Because it's the only thing I can fill. The moss dragon. Low harmony, lol. You're lucky I can't have Kimoy kill you, Cranberry, or else you'd be dead. Swearing vengeance doesn't seem like a very harmonious thing to do. Well, we're out of harmony because I've been too harmonious, you see. So we need to balance it out with some evil and wrath. Two men are gathering moss in the canyon, sitting in large baskets suspended by ropes. As one of them prepares to scrape another handful from wet stone, he pauses and looks at the wall in surprise. Further along the cliff face, the moss is cleared in a pattern that looks strikingly like a dragon tied to a knot. Do you guys see that in this painting? I think I don't see it. I guess we'll use 20 beauty to add to the image. Men's faces break out into grins and they take turns adding details to the dragon. One scrapes away a line, forking it at the end, and suddenly the dragon has a long curled tongue. The other presses two clumps of moss into place and the dragon looks on cross-eyed. These guys are fucking around in the end of the world? What's up with that? I think we're gonna do fill one here, and we should probably do this, and then hopefully hit here. Ooh, super mega low roll. Not good. I wanted to fill out this one. It may be... What is despair for? Lose 4 points of inspiration? Eek. Wait, that's a lot. I think I'm just gonna not do that. And we're gonna do goats on the wall instead. And then I can't finish the onsen retreat. It would have been sick if I could finish it. So I guess we're just done. We're almost out of harmony debt, and then you guys are gonna be sorry. Yagidani? Mountain Goat Valley after it's goats on the wall? Dissatisfy 1. Oh, so this is like lose one of these, draw one. Bless. Bless adventure, double all gains of adventure for the rest of the stage. For the rest of the stage? Is that good? Wait, double? I'm gonna do that. That sounds good. Phase 1 Regional Survey. After 3 forays, a survey team will go out to map a region of the shard. They will have to deal with a variety of encounters, both challenges and opportunities. Choose to end their trip at any time, but the further you advance, the more of the map you'll reveal. 25 encounters? Oh, fuck. Alright, let's start our 27-part survey. You ready? Oh, it's 27 options, and then you only get to do, like, 27 total, pick 4. I got it. Universal essence slot will accept any kind of essence. Oh, so we have to, this is like another deck building segment. Whoa. I see. The team stumbles upon a grove of trees drooping under the weight of plump fruit. They look a bit like old world persimmons, but they have grown wild since the shattering. The scouts are quite hungry, but they find it suspicious that no birds or insects seem to be touching the fruit. You guys fuck with the fruit that literally no one eats? I don't know if I fuck with it. I think I'm cooking the fruit. The team sets up a campfire and boils the fruit into a sweet and nutritious paste. They leave with their bellies full and their rations replenished. Why don't the birds cook the fruit? Are they stupid? Okay, oh, continue. There it is. Black marks are probably not good. Don't worry about it. Stream crossing. The team approaches a creek that has swelled into a wide stream rushing across the landscape. The water is chest high and moving at a dangerous speed. Jump across? Jump across? I'm sorry, do we have Olympic long jumpers? What is this? Build a bridge? Nah, fuck it, we jump. With a yell, each of the surveyors jump over the stream? Oh, chance of a safety loss, but they just made it. Wow. They just landed that shit. Good stuff, fellas. The mudslide. A recent landslide has deposited a massive pile of loose earth and uprooted shrubbery across the pass. The mud is already settled, but it's still a major obstacle. Clear the path. I'm going with build a causeway over. The surveyors lay logs over the mud and pack the gaps with smaller branches until the mud is barely visible underneath. They get across safely, and the causeway will help the rest of the expedition once they catch up. 20 safety, GG. They're calling me the safety master. The survey team comes upon an odd boulder in the middle of a path. It is unnaturally round and smooth, a little dome rising from the ground. On closer inspection, it appears to have faint carvings on the surface. Requires 20 knowledge. You know we've got 20 knowledge. I think redraw hand and try to pull a green circle. Or wait, is that the plus? Us radiance. What are my odds of ripping a plus right off the top? You know what? I never miss. And just like that, fellas, we take a rubbing of the carvings. He takes a charcoal rubbing of the inscriptions for future scholars to decipher. I just get a card. Split. Add simple glyphs with each of this glyph's essences to your hand. What target harmony? Fill a random essence slot in a development that produces harmony. That seems very good. Although I also fuck with just bless knowledge and double all knowledge gains. I'm gonna be so fucking knowledgeable though. I'm gonna take equal. Alright, this was really cool. I liked this a lot actually. That was neat. Doing the survey and it's like a different way to use your deck. Very cool. It feels a little bit like a story game though, I'm noticing. Very story-esque. Or like, not even quite narrative, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go here with the small buildings. Alright, so we need 20 food. I think this is a GG easy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it's even gonna be close. We could even get a little harmony in here for all the haters. Wait, I don't think I could get a little harmony in here actually. I kind of need to No, you know what? We could do granary. And then we could split this and it'll fill one tea house for me. New event. And now we're back to harmonious. The new tea house is complete. Its doors open to the breeze. An old couple is serving tea to those moving on with the expedition. They usually serve simple green tea with a few snacks and sweets, but maybe this occasion calls for something more elaborate. I think you gotta arrange it beautifully, right? Because I'm a harmonious guy now. Mats are realigned perfectly, petals are gathered and arranged on the low table. The cups are placed carefully on folded cloth. Few dare to speak, afraid of interrupting the host's immaculate little ritual. Future opportunities have changed? Why is terrorism your new bit? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. You know he's terrorizing. I think we're crafting and we're gaining 5 of whatever this is and calling it. Because we gotta go, I definitely want the noodle shop, right? I don't want the steam bun shop. And then it's, I don't have enough for the fermentation lodge, I don't think. I'm still, well, maybe if we wind. Nah, I whiffed, okay. I needed a triangle or a flat circle, an earth or a spirit? But I whiffed. GG, I whiffed. It's okay. We got 20 at 20. What if I speaks for the Piple? He's a thought leader. I think there's factions forming in the chat. Whiff deck has 4 connection essences and 3 change essences. Change is a basic essence which is crucial for starting initial developments. Having too many advanced essences may leave you unable to activate desired developments before redrawing. Oh. You're on Team Wabu? Everyone's on Team Wabu. We're all clapping with Wabu. Restore 3 inspiration. Conjure failure. I need more fire. That's Cheyabara, by the way, the tea house plane. And now I need 30. What is this? I need 30 production. I think we're going here. We played Voices of the Void and called it Voices of the Void. That would go hard. What is Voices of the Void? I don't think I'm familiar. Can I get a check? How do I get my resource? I need to make mulching sand. Like a work simulator and spooky stuff happens? Like what, I have to talk to you guys? That's pretty scary. I think we're about to go back to negative harmony. The Singing Quarriers. The quarry is busy today. 2 men on a ledge above swing their picks, singing loudly to keep time with each strike. The song echoes off the cliff, scattering birds from the nearby trees. Below, 2 carriers are hauling stone down the path, their faces growing sour with every doko isho and yoi yoi reaching them from above. They say their work is already tiresome enough, they want to hear the birds sing instead. Throw pebbles at the singing workers. Get them. The carriers, fed up with the relentless, no, my productivity! It's over. We lost. My productivity, man. Well, I guess I'm just gonna eat this. I think we're well, I have to fill this. I think we're mulberry patch redraw hand here and we pray. I didn't draw a square, did I? I didn't draw a square. I think I'm fucked. Wait, no, it's fine. It's actually chill. Don't look at my harmony. No, I did the paper mulberry grove instead. That's a misplay. If I played the bird first, I would win here. I didn't even see this over here. I think we gotta end this shit. I gotta get out of here, man. I'm getting fucked. I gotta run. Inspiration was 24. Never mind, I'm dead. Kozano has killed me. A tight-knit community. I gotta get out of here. I lost. One misplay and it's over. Return to heaven. The expedition was a success. The shards are full of new adventures, new places to explore. You've done the Enlightened One a great service. The maps you bring shall serve us well in the days to come. Lamau lost Kimoy! Kimoy! Seize him! The shards already received us. On the next expedition we shall raise a capital. With that, the scattered can begin healing in earnest. Establish the first shard capital after 6 forays. Finish the first convergence. Previous resettled world shards here, as well as explore potential shard cultures? What the fuck? This is like a run history? You're reincarnating every time. I think we're God. There's some potential shard cultures. Some are part of the main story, but most can arise on any shard under certain conditions. Over time, each shard culture will develop its own history. These are the conditions under which the selected shard culture will arise. If they are fulfilled during an expedition, that shard will develop this culture. If the conditions for multiple shard cultures are fulfilled in the same expedition, only one culture will be chosen. Okay, this is kind of cool. Four settlements, no capital. Wait, I kind of fuck with this. We can make the inkless land with 100 beauty and a poem glyph. Make the land of the flow. If we have half the settlements, include a river development. Complete the river event when the river rose. There's a bunch of these. 300 harmony, 200 safety. You cleared the skill check? That's fine. I'll have Cranberry do it later. Fortipies, can you tell Cranberry to come over here and ban you, please? I'm sure you're on call with him. You're not able to rejoin? Are you guys gonna do a little more kanji practice? Let's do starting level 1 up to maybe school grade 2. Maybe N3. I guess you were being summoned. Yeah, can you shoot Orda dead in the street, Cranberry? He said something mean to me, but I forgot what it was. Book. Oh, dude, I remember middle. Big. I see, that's a big guy. Big. Circle. Bird. Yeah, my classic word I'm teaching the first graders. Drainage. I'm always teaching children about the word drainage. This is gold, of course. And this is a shop. I think this is the mountain. And then this is rest. I don't know what the hell this means, by the way. Onyomi, 2 lines and then a line going through it. Craft is just like a little sandwich. Grass is whatever the fuck that is. C's like a little square with, oh, it's like a dude. I see it. It's C because it's like a guy with a helmet on and he can see. Whatever the fuck that means. And then left and right have this in common, and then it changes the thing underneath it. Kunyomi. Uh-huh. Power. Up. Oh, I have to actually think. Hold on. This was like... This is similar to the stroke for big, but it's got a little thing on it. I feel like that could mean fit. No, that means canine. Never mind. Oh yeah, he was evidently surprised when he came across me. Of course. Yeah, man. I was just thinking this. Of course, we're gonna put in this character and that character into that sentence. What up, guys? Because he made fun of me? Yeah, I don't remember what he did now. It was too long ago, but can you just kill him anyway so I feel better? Why is there so many characters? I don't know, man. Back to Flower Stone Kunyomi with the little horseshoe. Wasn't this the character for left? I think that must mean it goes here. No? I don't understand shit, man. I thought I was about to pop off. Ooh, warning this time. Let him off with a slap on the wrist. Yeah, slap him a little bit. This is 1. So this must mean 1 something. I feel like this minigame must assume that I know like a little bit of Japanese before I jump right in. Because I don't even know what this could mean. I'm just guessing at this point. These are just characters. To put up. Mouth. I mean, mouth is easy. That one's kind of free. And the window looking one is rice patty. So you can read hiragana and katakana. Yeah, I think this is for someone better than me. Dude, 11 insight. Holy, the meta currency. I'm going crazy. Increases the max number of encounters per survey by 2. So it's rated E. Wordapai's write a full sentence in Japanese right now. $20 and got Atlas Stone and Loot Unfair on your first attempt. It's a sign. Do events before starting a foray. Lessons in Japanese right now. You're not Word Up Highs. Guards! You're Japanese. This is like an educational game for 3rd graders. As me. After 6 forays, the phase will end and you'll establish the Shard Capital, starting a convergence. You guys ready to establish the Shard Capital and begin our convergence, by the way, or what? I think I'm gonna go to small building, small building. So I need green vertical circle, and I think I'm all in on green circle. So I feel like tea house and guardhouse, who gives a fuck, right? Let's make granary here. And then I think I'm always noodle stall, and we're gonna try to high roll the fermentation lodge here. I think it's like this. And we high rolled the fermentation lodge. And it's a double fermentation lodge angle, fellas. And just like that, it's GG. I've made 90 food. The Vinegar Tasters. The fermentation lodge was established by restoring an old ruin where huge jars of vinegar were found. Today, the fermenters opened one such jar and taste the vinegar. This results in a disagreement. One woman claims it's too sweet, another that it's too sour, and a third that it's too bitter. They ask the chief fermenter to resolve their disagreement. I think it is too bitter. Chief tastes a spoonful and agrees the vinegar has a bitter note. To expect vinegar to taste sweet is only to invite disappointment. Anyone sort of like the Russian alphabet for a while? Look at non-romantic symbols, your brain stops working. Dude, try Korean. It's actually like fairly easy to... I had an easy time learning the Korean alphabet anyway. Easy-ish. Discard 1, conjure 2 random. Okay. Me when I discard 2, I don't even need to do this, we're done. Taru Daira. Barrel flats after its fermentation lodge. Use glyph to add plus 11% rarity. Expand 1. Increase your hand size by 1 for the rest of the stage. So next turn you'll draw 2. Spread my green, or my earth. I think fill 2, discard 2 seems really good, right? All right, now we need 15 knowledge. There is no knowledge in the mountains, so we probably don't want to go there. I think that's where Lord of Pies lives. I feel like we go large building plus plains here for maximum knowledge. I'm gonna turn this bitch into a public school. And then this will be bonus. I think we go this way first. You live in the magma volcano? Because everything you say is fire? I feel like Buckwheat Field is a throw. I think it's discard 1, conjure 2. Gain 10 food, satisfy 5? I don't need this. Gain 10 adventure, lose 5 harmony. Big. I do like gaining adventure, and we all hate harmony, right? We're all in agreement. Harmony fucking sucks. And then we could divine our top card. It's Earth. I think I keep that, right? And we make the Pilgrim's Rest. I gain my 10 food, or I could get the... Oh, I don't have enough for Bureau of Artisans. So we gain our 10 food. And then we discard 1, draw 1. Fuck harmony. All my homies hate harmony. I'm glad we're in agreement. I'm glad we can all agree on something. I don't have the plus. I can't make the archives. I'm le cooked. I need the plus, man. I need the plus. I have no radiance. It's over. It's over. Terrible draw. Fude Muka. Facing the brush. Store 2, spread. Bless. I feel like the blessings kind of suck. I haven't really liked these too much. But I do like the mixed earth and fire. I think that's kind of good. Okay, we're making... Oh, it's a harmony angle, by the way. You know we're going up into the mountains for maximized harmony. You already know we're mountain farming the harmony here. Mountain mogging and harmony maxing for sure. Where do I get all my harmony here? Oh, it's all in the onsen retreat. I think I'm fucked though because I can't get to the diamond, can I? There's a chance. I'm gonna go for it. Go to Lord of Pies' home in the smoldering crater, and then we just hope to high roll this fill 1. But there's a chance it just does some bullshit. I did the wildflower meadow. So then I guess I just divine 1, and I need to see... I need to discard this. And then we fill 2 at random. I am probably fine. I need a green vertical circle. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's super chill. Water. The Hollow Heart. The grandfather of the grove, a massive tree that has sheltered countless picnics, has begun to lean. On closer inspection, the caretaker finds that the trunk is rotted and much of it is hollow. It now stands as an empty shell waiting for the first strong gale to snap it like a dried reed. Opinions on how to deal with it are divided. A builder wants to fill it, a gardener wants to prop it, a nervous visitors want it gone before it falls and hurts someone. We have to be in touch with the life cycles in order to be able to place a sapling in its place. How excited would you be for a hypothetical Into the Breach 2? Is it made by a subset? Pack the hollow with sand? I was thinking the same damn thing, man. Don't let go of the past, just fill it with sand. No, my beauty! How could this happen? Now my big tree is ugly. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. They're all making fun of my big ugly tree. All right, conjure 2 random. I need a triangle. No triangle. I can gain 20 adventure. I can draw 1, store 2. Wait. It sucks. I guess I'm gonna gain 20 adventure because I love adventuring. And we're gonna swim. Oh, that took away from my inspiration? Oh, I didn't know it would take away from this. I thought once I produced it, it would be fine. -5, GG. I definitely want to get some more late game materials, but we don't want too many late game materials. I think it's gonna be red. Consumed for hatred of the world's harmony. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy all harmony. Don't worry about it. I think here. The Orient, thank you for the Prime. 3 months. Appreciate it. Stream crossing. Dude, now we have the 20 adventure so we could go scout. But my hand? Uh-oh. My hand? I must discard 1, draw 1. We're so fucked. It's over. My expedition's ending in ruin. We must build a bridge. You super fuck with this game? It's kind of really cool. I like it a lot. The broken sandal. When the scouts had accidentally torn the strap of her sandal and out of embarrassment tried to hide it, now she is limping and slowing the pace of the group. The team is frustrated that the scout hid the problem while the scout is defensive about not wanting to be seen as a burden. Take turns. Let the injured woman rest. I will not be doing anything nonsensical like that. I'll be using an ointment here, thanks. You already know it's an ointment angle. When the scouts digs out an ointment from her pack and helps her injured teammate apply it, the medicine doesn't heal the sprain outright, but it certainly eases the pain. Yerp. 15 safety. The picturesque vista. One of the scouts is struck by the beauty of the valley over which the surveyors are passing. She has to stay behind to sketch the landscape, promising to catch up as soon as she is done. Yeah, we'll wait for her, of course, because I'm harmonious and cool. Team calls a break to let the artist draw. The finished sketch is a striking work of art. Not only does it show the distant mountain and the valley below, but even the members of the team are immortalized within the sketch. Haven't encountered anything like it? No, it's super unique, right? It's very cool. As the survey team is climbing a steep ridge high among the icy peaks, they notice a traveler's pack frozen solid to the rock. The design suggests the pack was made before the shattering. I think we have to go for a fill 2 angle here and hope we just high roll. Oh, we're marking the location on the map. GG. 10 adventure. Cool. That was a very good survey. I feel like we just popped off there constantly. We got all bangers. Oh god, look at this. 5 adventure, 5 harmony, 10 knowledge. If we fail, we lose. Oh, I think you lose 1 per miss. My knowledge is doomed. Maybe if we go plains, rocky cliff. I think over here is not too bad. Oh yeah, look at Rocky Cliff. Rocky Cliff looks OP. I think it's here. Rocky Cliff Plains, send me. So let's lock in here and actually make a plan. because I've kind of just been winging it until now. Let's take this shit seriously. I feel like we want to get this post road, right? 5 harmony, because that's 5 knowledge, 5 adventure, 5 harmony. So if I can get this, I just need to also get knowledge from somewhere. The problem is that the knowledge is like super deep. We could maybe go for the storyteller camp, and then we just need to pull 5 adventure from the stalactite cavern, which is very doable. I think Pilgrim's Rest into Storyteller Camp is the angle. The problem is I only have 1 Radiance, and it's actually kind of unlikely that I reach this. It's like sub 50%, which isn't great. I think the petroglyph cave is fucked. The climbing trial? No. Other option is there? Yeah, I don't think there is a better choice, right? I think it's got to be Pilgrim's Rest and hopefully Hyrule. And we'll just run our discards here. I think we want to start with discard 1, conjure 2. Ah, unlucky. Petroglyph would be crazy. Petroglyph would be crazy. It's not even possible. So this is triangle, square. We could get the singing cascade actually, right? I think we get the singing cascade here. Bird nesting cliff. Waterfall veil. Singing cascade. And then we'll just tank our 5 inspiration loss here and call it a day, because I think there was nothing else to be done. Oh no, we could go for post road. I need circle, triangle. I actually think I'm guaranteed if I do... Oh no, I might get Storyteller Camp on accident here. Or is it be partial? But yeah, it's like 1 damage per miss. We go like post road, and then we just fill 2 and hope we high roll the triangle. Unlucky. Every morning at the Storyteller's Camp, the same young man takes the stage. The scion of a long, noble family from the old world, he performs traditional koto pieces that sound suspiciously similar, recites breathless poetry about women whose names change nightly, and weeps loudly into the sleeves of his over-perfumed robes. Some perfume robes are out of fashion. Mentioned that his latest lost love is alive nearby? Yeah, maybe this gives us adventure. Yeah. I feel like maybe he goes on an adventure to find his lost love if we go for 25 adventure. Oh, we just got a glyph. As he sobs while reciting cicada shells and the echo of her name, someone offhandedly remarks that the woman he's invoking, Lady Yukiko, this week, is reportedly thriving in a nearby settlement. His eyes widen, his sleeve halfway to his face. Then perhaps I must make amends, he cries. Dramatically dons his travel cloak, weeps into his sleeve one final time, and sets off in the direction away from the aforementioned settlement. Doesn't even stop to pick up his coat, though. Wait, is this good? No, because we got a storyteller, so we can't even... We can finish Kite Field, I suppose. What does Conjure do? Conjure 1 song, gain 6 inspiration, lose 10... We can't lose 10 productivity, though. Alright, I'll just play the Kite Field, then. We got a lot of resources, we just didn't get the resources we needed. It's surprisingly difficult to fill this out correctly. Oh, yeah, I'm going to the dripping wall. You guys want anything? Woman. Wait, what did that say? Did it say consider removing glyphs that only have 1 essence? Oh, like strike and keep the duoglyphs. I see what they're saying. Like maybe get rid of mountain here. I get you. Okay, we need 25 safety. Oh, double planes? That looks like the place to be. Yeah, let's go. On mountain, we never mountain activities. We don't need it. I don't need mountain. I would never mountain. This draw looks not good. this looks quite bad. I must say, I must Pilgrim's Rest. So we gotta discard one. Uh-oh. Is it over? This seems bad. So what does this do? I get... Okay, so wait, oh, this is really bad because I'm gonna draw -2. Oh, okay, I should not have done this. Alright. Quite bad. I should not have played that. Wow, that event seems awful. And these kill me now. I'm pretty sure. Because they're just gonna despair one me and then I'm dead. And we threw. And it's over. I got rid of the mountain and I exploded. If you find yourself wondering if you could have played this stage differently, you can try restarting it from the pause menu. It's for you to decide if that counts as cheating. Wow. Sick, man. Wait, let me see. Let me try it. Whoa, that's cool. Whoa, you can just restart. Up to you if you feels like cheating. No, man, I'm down. I just have to not play Koto. So I'm gonna play Win, and it does the same RNG on the discard. And then I just do nothing here because this hand is bad. And then I don't throw. It's still fucked. My draw is quite bad, but I'm not dead now. I don't have anything else I can do, so I guess it's just good. Yeah, wow, this sucks. What a low roll. This is the problem of doing like planes though, is I just rolled none of the specific glyph I needed, and then I got all bottom decked all of my earths. What can you do? This Craft's Invocation, it puts a glyph on top that is kind of bad, I think. Whoa, celebrate. Holy. Wait, this looks insane. I really want to go for it. But I think knowledge is like a nightmare in this place. We could maybe get it with this. We're not very knowledgeable in this place. Oh, maybe this swamp plus forest looks okay. Let's send it. Let's send it. I'm going for it. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. So I definitely want to go for Fungal Garden here. It would be a huge hit. So how do I get my 23 knowledge? That's the question. Okay, so we need to go Murky Trail, Apothecary Hut, Alchemist Retreat? And then we need to roll a fill, or no, we need to roll the continue glyph, right? I think it's the only line that gives me enough knowledge, isn't it? Because otherwise I'm going to cap out at like 20. So we have to go this way. And we go Apothecary Hut. And the glyph it puts on top is a despair for target 2, and target 2 will fill 2 of anything that produces this resource, productivity. Fruit Grove? Yeah, we need to go for Fruit Grove for our food, I believe. I think we're probably doomed, to be honest with you. I don't think we can possibly finish this. It's gonna take a... Oh, what the... Oh. Oh, because that had target on it. Oh, hold on. I gotta restart. Sorry. Retry. Because this has target beauty, so it just auto-filled one of the beauty pieces for me, which was bad. So this goes here. And then I must Apothecary Hut. And I must Alchemist Retreat. And then I kind of just have to high roll, right? It's gonna take a hell of a draw to save this. I did draw the continue one, which I needed. I think we're alive. I think we actually did high roll. Because continue one will fill this. Alchemist Retreat done. A breakthrough in Crystallobotany. The swamp path turns rigid underfoot. A crystal-crusted lily pad shimmers on stagnant water. A crystal squirrel perches motionless on a branch. A settler cries out after stepping on a bed of crystallized mushrooms. In front of a ramshackle hut, the alchemist is elbow deep in a great steaming cauldron. It began with moss, then algae, now root, stem, flower, and beast. Mr. Beast. He breaks off a branch and gestures excitedly. Try it. The bigger the ingredient, the bigger the reaction. Why can't I throw him in the cauldron? I'll throw the branch. Branch dissolves and the surface grows still. Then with a deep thrum, a blossom floats up, now made of intricate glimmering crystal. That was beautiful. Increases maximum inspiration by 50? We're so back. Holy. Yeah, mega high roll. It is everywhere. We've never been so back. So I want to fuck around. I almost want to try to high roll, but we got to do this. And then I bless. Wait, if I bless this, does it just negative? It doubles my negative 15. Hold on, I don't think I want that actually. I think we just end here because there's nothing else to do. Mayoi Buchi. All right. We would have lived, by the way. Dissatisfy all 4. 4 yields of lose 4 yield points of each 4A goal. Whoa, I think I'm gonna start removing. And we want to remove, I think, the green now. I'm gonna get rid of water. Now at the end of the phase, it's time to establish the Shard Capital. This final step is called the Convergence. These are your settlements. Clicking on one of these will take you to it on the map. You can also zoom and pan the map freely during the Convergence. Each settlement has a shortage of one type of yield. For example, your Tarudaira settlement has a shortage of knowledge. Don't we all? First task is to choose a location for the Shard Capital. The plains. Oh, so it has to go here, right? is the only place we could even put it on this one. Oh, we could put it in the swamp. Maybe in the small building? Yeah, fuck it, small building. The goal of convergence is to fulfill the settlement's shortages. For example, the settlement has a shortage of knowledge. To fulfill a shortage, fill these essence slots. New settlements in the shard capital carries over to the next phase. What the fuck? This looks impossible. Are you seeing this shit? Each shortage left unfulfilled by the end of the convergence will reduce your inspiration by 5 points. Look at the things we have to fill these with. 2 of a resource? Or two pluses? 2 pluses? Holy shit, man. These guys are out of knowledge. These guys are out of food. These guys are out of adventure? There we go. I got it. I'm assuming you memorize these when you go on. Like eventually you know that this always needs brown. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a gulp. For sure. We actually... there's a chance we could fulfill this. And then we discard 1, draw 1. Whoa! 1 plus. Alright, and then we high roll this draw. Fill 2 seems like it's gotta be insane, right? It seems kind of wicked. But you're definitely not, you're not even able to fill all of these, I don't think. But we filled 4, which is pretty good. With a slightly better roll, we could have filled 5. So we almost cleaned up here. Wow, that is crazy difficult though. Increase current and maximum inspiration by 30. Increase hand size by 1. Increase the average rarity tier of glyphs you are offered when selecting a reward by 50%. I feel like more options is just too good, right? Am I supposed to keep going? I feel like it's kind of crazy, but also I've got 41 inspiration. I've got more than I started with. Let's head to the mountains and the plains here. I think we clean up. Like when Ward solos the galley house, he can survive anything. I agree with that. Yeah, I think he wouldn't have it. He wouldn't have any problem. I think Declan Ward might be the strongest character in fiction. We need 20 beauty, 20 harmony. We gotta go Wildflower Meadow, right? Uh-oh, I don't have any green ovals. That's bad. I think we're going Smoldering Crater for sure. And then I don't have anything. I think I need to, I could top and we could get red circle. I don't need red circle though. I think it's just discard 1. Oh, what a low roll. Ooh, this targets beauty though, which is unfortunate. I feel fucked. This looks really bad. Oh, okay, so it fills the sub. Okay, good to know. It fills the sub goal to get towards the beauty. A herd of wild horses has descended upon the meadow. Perhaps their ancestors were once beasts of burden, but little of that docility remains. They're currently treating the magnificent blooms with the same respect as one accords common weeds. They're ruining the view, a settler grumbles, watching a particularly chubby pony chew on a bellflower. Capture the horses and put them to labor, drive them off, draw them away with a better offer. I want to go for something that sounds like it would give me harmony. I feel like you want to have harmony with the horses by drawing them away with a better offer. How do we do? I'm so genius mode. The start of each foray, gain 10% of total harmony. It's so over. Huge value. Baskets of salted turnips are placed at the meadow's edge, leading away from the flowers. The herd politely agrees that turnips taste better, even allows the settlers to walk among them. They do not stray, but before they leave, they rub against the trees, leaving tufts of coarse hair caught in the bark. GG. I might be the greatest. And then we could do here and then continue. And do I want this on top? No. I'm gonna try for Endless Blossom. It's a unique one, so we can only get it once per foray. But it would go pretty crazy. Fill 1. So we want to do probably here. Here. I think we just go for the 50-50 on the fill here. Unlucky. But now we discard 1 to conjure 2, and maybe we pull a triangle. And we pull a triangle. And we spread a triangle. Is that good? I don't know. We can get 5 harmony. I can't fill this craft. I don't have square. I feel like spread triangle though is just OP, isn't it? Because then we get the endless blossoms. And then I just eat this and gain 5 more harmony. This was an insane turn. I feel like we went crazy on this foray. Look at this, I generated 130 of 40. My settlement has its shortages though, and I don't know how to manage those, so I don't know shit. Oh good, with an essence you don't have. We could spread radiance. I feel like radiance wouldn't be the worst, but I think I'm gonna keep on this idea of removing things that we don't have like the multiple of. Straight BMing? Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of some tricks on it here. I can't help but notice. No more moving, by the way. Moving is now illegal. What do we need now? 50 safety? We might not be doing this. We might be getting the fuck out of here. I'm looking. I think it's over. I think we must run. Unless there's like a pixel where we could get a double planes somehow. Maybe all the way over here? No. Oh, I saw it. Double planes. GG, send it. Send it. I see the vision. I saw the double planes. I'm Pilgrim's resting for sure. I'm resting it. Oh, we can bless. Oh, we can bless safety gains. Does I need to go first? Okay, hold on. I think I need to retry and do that in the correct order. I think if you do this and then here we get 20. Oh, we double our safety gains. It's actually easy for a guy like me. Let me see what my top card is. Oh, that's getting discarded. I wonder if 2 random is better than just getting a brown here. I think it probably isn't. I need so much brown. I think maybe we accept here instead on Pilgrim's Rest, and then we do draw 1. 5 beauty is chill. I didn't brown. We get to fill 2, fill 1 though, so I actually think we can fill both of these, right? I top this, I fill 1, and then I just fill 2. Oh, it's actually easy as fuck. That's 120 safety. You're owned. You're so owned, 4A. A reservoir of leisure. The reservoir was built to hold back disaster, but it has grown to serve as a place of leisure instead. Stalls line the banks, selling juicy dumplings and cold barley tea. The air is filled with the rustle of leaves and relaxed chatter. Has anyone had barley tea? Because I hear about this sometimes, and I can't even conceive of what it would taste like. Cold barley tea sounds cool, but also I might hate it. What's it like? A safety warden frowns at the crowd, tapping his ledger. If a fire starts, these benches will block the bucket brigade. This is a hazard, not a park. If a fire starts, we'll douse it with tea, the keeper laughs. Come sit. I think I'm rearranging the stalls to ensure access. Stalls are allowed to remain, but the wardens insist that they be moved to leave clear access paths. Fire lanes are set up with bamboo fences, which soon become adorned with festive lanterns. Crowd flows smoothly, the wardens have their clear paths, and the stall owners find they can serve customers even faster. Dude, we destroyed this foray. Barley tea tastes warm to you? I don't know what warm tastes like, I must say. For the first 15 years of your life, you didn't drink water at all? You only drank barley tea? Me, but with Monster Energy? Am I a boat? I think I'm a boat. Yeah, because we need squares for sure. I'm definitely boat. Holy shit, your safety? We're so fucking safe. These guys, they can't even imagine injury. We're so safe. It's inconceivable. My food and harmony is going to be a little bit tougher. Oh, we could do forest mountains like this, and we could maybe get enough food and harmony this way. Okay, 28 food. I need... Oh, we just start with 14 harmony because we have the scaling harmony relic as well. So I think we gotta go foraging glade fruit grove, right? I think it's a clear foraging glade fruit grove start. I think you just obviously drop the nuke. And then on the harmony side, we gotta go for the onsen, right? We can... It'll only ever count for one, so we can do like this. And then I can eat this to target beauty, which will get me through either one of these, right? That gets me the wildlife sanctuary. Oh wait, I needed the fruit glade. Never mind, GG, I threw. Never mind, I threw. I gotta restart. Immediately threw the game. It's up to you if this is cheating or not. It needs to be Fruit Grove. So Target Beauty is dead here because I can't play it because it'll fuck up my wildlife sanctuary. So we want to do fire. We want to do fire, earth, discard 1, conjure 2 here. And then... And it's got to be natural hot spring, right? I think it's better. Because I don't need... Yeah, it has to be natural hot spring because this is a square. And I got to put that on the onsen retreat. No, it had to go on the fruit grove! I threw. It's so fucking over. I can't believe this. So we gotta start with continue. And we want to put triangle here. Oh, I see it. Triangle here, circle here, right click continue finishes the... We're back. We're back. How do you lose? You lose if you run out of inspiration and you take inspiration damage equal to unfilled resources from the yield. So like if I ended this with 15 food and 28 harmony, I would take 13 damage. The harvest was late. By the time anyone noticed, the grove's bounty had begun to fall. Bright persimmons now lie bruised and soft beneath the trees, their skins splitting in the sun. There's enough food in the stores, but the elders remember lean winters and say letting this much spoil is a betrayal. Youngsters point to the scent of ferment and the slowly gathering wasps and suggest that the fruit has already chosen its fate. I think I'm harmony maxing. I think I'm harmonious as fuck. The fruit is left where it lies. Over the weeks, deer wander close, birds come at dawn, a few wild boars dig in the piles. The locals avoid the grove until all the fruit is eaten. Plus 20 harmony. Nice. And then there's nothing else to do, so we just gain and go. We're done. As Kuro Udani? I feel like the shortages that we're about to see at the end of this are gonna be like fucking insane. By the way, I can't even imagine it. 30 to 50 wild boars. It's okay, we're harmonious. We don't need our shotguns. Don't worry about it. Don't even fucking sweat it, man. We gotta go survey this way. What does expand? It copies any glyphs in your hand that match that type. I think. No, wait, that's spread. The dense bamboo. The survey team follows an old path into a bamboo grove, only for it to become fainter and fainter until they find themselves lost among the stalks. Yeah, I think I'm cutting a straight path here myself. Team decides to use brute force. They spend the day cutting a path through the bamboo, leaving ready building materials for the rest of the expedition. 30 productivity. Whoa. As the survey team is walking through an ancient overgrown road, they spot a figure on the horizon. The figure turns out to be a man wearing a basket as a hat. He introduces himself as a monk of emptiness, an order none of the scouts had heard of. A few scouts whisper that it must be a trickster spirit taking human form. I can't present him an offering. I don't have a triangle for him. Oh, what do you think? I think I fuck with this guy. He's probably chill, right? We can invite him along. He's probably literally just a dude, and you guys are being scared for nothing. The scouts offer to take the man along as solidarity on a wild shard is bound to be dangerous. The man refuses, but takes out a flute and invites everyone to meditate with him on emptiness. The tune he plays is haunting and loud, but also strangely beautiful. Hey, do you want to come with us? Nah, but check this sick flute solo out. And then he just busts it out, and our faction gets 10% more beautiful. Hell yeah, man. Thanks, G. As evening falls and the group prepares dinner, the surveyors notice dark clouds gathering in the distance. Most of the team argues that they should seek shelter somewhere more secluded, but a few of the scouts think that the storm will pass them by. I think we reinforce the camp. I think nothing could go wrong if we reinforce the camp. The group decides to stay in the camp, but not to ignore the storm. They layer extra cloth over their tents, secure them with pegs, and bring the firewood inside to keep it dry. Work is tiring, and when the storm arrives, they easily withstand the worst. Oh, so that was just fine. Oh, because there's no question mark underneath it. There's no reward. Got it. And check out this song, and then he starts playing Wonderwall. Holy. The scouts have been rationing water for days. They finally reach a stream so clear that every stone beneath the water is visible. 3 thirsty travelers rush ahead of the group and dipping their vessels into the flowing water, take a drink. They immediately spit it out. The water is unbearably bitter. Some suspect the stream has been cursed by spirits. You guys think it's been cursed by spirits or what? What do you think? Is this a cursed by spirits angle? I feel like you gotta boil the water, right? Like the search downstream is an option. You know? You never know. I'm a boil the water guy. Fruit boils several parts of water, pots of water, but the heat does nothing to remove the bitter taste. Their fuel and time are wasted. -20 productivity. L. L in productivity chopped. 16 of everything. Jeez. This looks very hard to do. I gotta say. Maybe we go forest plains? Okay, so we autofill our harmony. So we just need food productivity and beauty. So Woodcutter's Camp kind of fucks me. I'm looking. Does anyone see the line? Is it... If I Woodcutter's Camp, I need 21 beauty. Which is like impossible. I could make 15 maybe. I think you go Foraging Glade and try to get this Verdant Labyrinth or the Eternal Glade. And then we just try to soak some of the L and try to get to maybe Post Road. And the event ones, that's a great idea. He's a genius. Yeah, oh sorry, this is expand. Expand 2. Increase your hand size by 2 for the rest of the stage. Okay, so this is discard 1 to draw 2 next turn. -6 beauty or -11 productivity? -11 productivity is worst. It's just 1-to-1. You think you get productivity? Yeah, there's like a little bit. Simon, thank you for 9 months. We learning any Japanese? No, I haven't figured anything out. The rest stop is quiet, save for birdsong and breeze. But someone was here recently and forgot something. A pouch lies on the bench. A modest thing with no markings. It doesn't seem to contain much, so perhaps its absence won't even be noticed. I'm gonna build a little lost and found box. We have a tiny wooden box with a polite sign and trust that it will be put to good use. I'm so harmonious. I'm so harmonious. Holy moly. So we could do these. I think it's gotta be Foraging Glade, right? Ooh, but I don't have a life. That might be bad. What is this? It targets productivity. I'm definitely doing... We could try to go Kite Field, but I just don't know if I'm gonna make it, right? I don't even get anything for it. I think it's gotta be Foraging Glade into Verdant Labyrinth. And we're gonna end up taking like 22 off of this. Like Post Road, so your fills won't hit it. The problem is I can't fill because I'm gonna end up hitting like one of these sometimes. I think you just make Post Road and then expand 2 here. And then we just redraw and hope that this draws me something good. And I want... this. I actually didn't draw. I bottom decked all of my greens. That's fucking crazy. We have... Do I need a triangle for these? Because we have this. I think I'm supposed to divine one. Because filling out the Eternal Glade is kind of unlikely. Oh, hold on. It's triangle. No, wait, can we do it? Let me do this. And then it's triangle, fire. Oh, we can do the verdant labyrinth, which I think is fine. This is the conjure. It's inspire 6. I lose 10. Oh, that's very bad. Okay, it wasn't great. We end up taking like, what was this, 17? But I also feel like there's not a lot we can do. Like it's very difficult to fill out 16 of everything here. I think we need to end our expedition here, basically. I think we're to the end of the road. We're starting to get outscaled, it feels like. Satisfy 5? Ooh. I fuck with pot uncommon. Yeah, 38 productivity, 25 knowledge, 13 food. It's like, it's not even possible, man. 25 knowledge? There's no chance. Like, nowhere gives me any knowledge. We gotta get out of here. Maybe the forest and swamp, actually? Maybe? Yeah, fuck it, we go. I'm pushing my luck. I'm going one more foray. I got one more in me. So it has to be Woodcutter's Camp, right? We have no choice. I will never make my numbers otherwise. So it has to be Woodcutter's Camp. And then... Are we le cooked? Hold on. Are you supposed to get enough food? Rice Paddy Fungal Garden, and I'm gonna end up down 15 knowledge. But like to get to 38, I guess maybe you could try like peat bog charcoal burners. I don't have any fire though, that's the problem. It's 35. I don't have any fire. It's kind of scary. What is this? This is recollection on top. And this is fire on top, so I'm probably eating this. We can just get our 10 food from here. And 5 knowledge. And then we do lumber. Maybe we could go for lumber apothecary hut, and that'll make us only take 3. Hi Carcane, how's it going? What's this game's win condition? Don't run out of inspiration. Main goal. I feel like I'm getting kind of owned here. But I think you have to go this. Yeah, we take inspiration damage when we fail to fill out the resources. 1 per missed resource. I have a bad feeling that it's going to be very hard to... Or it's very unlikely. Oh, we could continue this, actually. We just continue. Okay, I just need to not bottom deck now. I need a fire. It looks doomed. It's bleak. Maybe the event bails me out. Deep in the forest, the woodcutters pause at the foot of a towering tree, easily the largest they've ever seen. The bark is scarred, and most of the limbs are either broken or bare. A few birds nest in hollows once shaped by age or lightning. The tree is not dead, though. 2 thin branches are lush with pink petals reaching for light. I think you fell the tree for tinder, and you assume that that produces productivity. Care for food? I mean, care seems like it's gonna be a harmony thing. I'm gonna fell the tree for 10 minutes. Oh, I lost 30 harmony. Eek. Is this good? Lose 10 productivity. Conjure desk. Gain 10 research. Continue 1. Oh, that does seem really good. And it's a square. So this right click earth, right click wind, nothing else to fill. All right, not bad. We only took 3. Not too bad. These are getting really hard to fill, and I feel like we gotta run, man. The shortages are crazy. I gotta get out of here. Gladriel, nice 15 streak. Holy moly! Wait, look at this thing. Epic. Full. Look at this thing. Holy. What do I need? I need 36 beauty, 36 productivity, 12 safety. I think this is where we gotta go. I don't think we're gonna be able to make this. Gotta do one more? I think that it's impossible. I think it's immediate death. I think I explode. There's nowhere to get enough beauty. It's not even like remotely possible to get enough beauty. Imagine being this guy, by the way. Usually is the total amount. I think it's like the max. So like yeah, it's definitely the max. The forest is able to produce, if you were to max out, it's a max of 40 productivity or 25 beauty or 10 safety. I will be leaving. We gotta get out of here. 47 bonus insights. I'm just gonna leave. Amatura Kuni. 233 insight? Holy. That's like 30 lessons of Japanese. See how swiftly that capital took root? The people build guided by divine strokes. It's only thanks to you that we know the enlightened one's will. We'd be lost without you. I only set down what is given. With the enlightened one's blessing, we have woven the first knot in a cord that will soon bind all shards. Yet walls and fields alone will not hold us together. Without memory, stone crumbles and hope with it. Well, what should we do? We must not only rebuild homes, but also preserve the sacred knowledge. The enlightened one grants us strokes of wisdom, but it is our duty to inscribe them, to carry them intact across every gate. We'll get ink and parchment at once. It's weird because, like, everything this guy says sounds like an insane cult leader, but he's actually just right. But he sounds like he's a fucking crazy cult leader when he says shit like that. But no, it's true. This is the inscribed glyph skill. It'll allow you to inscribe glyphs to start with on future expeditions. Oh. The art goes hard. The art does go pretty hard. I imagine it was pretty tough to sync all of this shit up. What's the kanji for Kool-Aid, Kimoi? Kanji for Kool-Aid, please. Number of glyphs drawn on stage start by 1. Reroll once per expedition. Select the signature glyph to include in your glyph deck. I gotta get my signature glyph. Salvage a glyph at the end of each phase and inscribe glyphs of common rarity tier for use as signature glyphs. Let's use spend yields to gain bonuses for the duration of a survey. Connect settlements to the shard capital. Settlements connected to the shard capital will share the yields they provide with all other connected settlements to fulfill their shortages. Well, that seems very important. Capital provide one type of yield immediately when placed depending on its biome. Shard Council landmark always available in the shard capital, which allows you to exchange different yield types. Oh, this shit's this is a little bit over my head. Roll a foray goal once per expedition. Yeah, I'm feeling a random relic here. And I'm feeling +2 to the survey numbers. Inscribe new glyphs here. Inscribe glyphs can be chosen as your signature glyph. All the glyphs you've encountered during your expedition. Glyphs require strokes to be inscribed. These are required when you salvage glyphs at the end of each completed phase. My stroke inventory? I don't think I understand how this works. Hold on. Already inscribed. She adds strokes to my inventory till I complete a phase. That's kind of true, yeah. I see what you're saying. Mouth. So these must be starters. Okay, so I'm just adding a card. And I can add one. I see. I thought I have 2 horizontal strokes. So what do I want to start with? Maybe 1? Kimoi means disgusting? No, it means Kimoi. Maybe dog? Gain 4 harmony, gain 4 safety in my starting deck? That might be good. I fuck with fill 1 or continue 1. Actually, I kind of fuck with join and we take continue. I already inscribed, never mind. That's your starter. What's a daft one? Add a single glyph with essence you don't have in your hand. Maybe I take person. Yeah, person or 2. Or maybe just 1. I'm fucking with 2. Let's take 2. Oh, fuck, I have to draw it. Oh, no. What? Oh, shit. All right. And then... GG. I've done it. Oh my god, it's gonna look like that forever. O enlightened one, we've begun sealing your wisdom in parchment and ink. We shall carry these glyphs with us across the shards, so by your will we may bring the world together once more. Feel divine grace resonating through the glyphs. The world's restoration is close at hand. And practice your stroke game, get some strokes in. You don't understand. I got divine radiance coursing through my strokes, and you could never understand. King preserves wisdom without practice, it is but a record. We must raise shrines across the shards so each day's breath carries the enlightened one's teachings. Establish a forest shrine. You may require 50 harmony or 50 safety to achieve some outcomes. Afterwards, establish a lake island shrine on a different shard. Yeah, I know what that means. Choose my signature glyph. You know I'm signature moving with 2. I'm a 2 main. You guys are all 2 mains as well, right? It's like the meta. You're sleepy, you're gonna head out. See you later, Cackle. I think last run here for me, for sure. Handwriting stays so good. This game is really impressive. Doctor said I could touch myself anytime I wanted. His exact words were, you could have a stroke at any time. And then what? What'd you do after that? Horse, please. Horse, it's like investment banking. You start with harmony and it just scales. What the hell? Where the fuck are we? This place looks very different. I need 10 productivity. We should probably try to save the bangers for later, like Forest Step. We should save that for when we need it in the late game. We should probably go for something like... Honestly, I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going right here. Legacy event, Defiled Shrine. Oh, shit. Part of the main story. We gotta go to the hidden shrine as part of the main story. What the hell? What the... What is this? This is very glittery. So how do I guess I'm just gonna have to divine. I'm going hidden shrine, I must. Did the stroking it guy smell burned toast by any chance? Which? Any toast you smelled lately? Defiled Shrine. Oh fuck, I can't do any of the cool things because I'm too early into the run for Defiled Shrine. My mark on history is going to be grim. Morning finds the shrine defiled, fences crushed, offerings overturned, and sacred ground soiled. Rumors mutter of drunk settlers stumbling home from the shrine dedication. Those formerly drunk settlers point the finger at wild beasts, drawn by food left over from those celebrations. Monks discuss whether to set guards at the shrine, question the people, or deter the animals. Unable to settle on a solution, they meditate to receive the enlightened one's wisdom. Question the locals. The monks summon the village in, one household at a time. Sharp questions fall, faces pale, and denials echo hollow. Finally, some admit the drink had erased last night's memory. Their friends confirm the crime, eager to be spared suspicion. The culprits are made to clean the shrine for the next month, and no future incidents occur. Alright. Cool. If I don't top deck a brown circle, I'm gonna brown my pants. Phew. I don't really have anything here, so I think we're just gonna do this and try to get the cloth rinsing station. Oh yeah. Laundry service. These icons indicate usages of historical artwork. Click on one to open the art viewer, which contains uncropped, high-resolution versions of the art as well as relevant historical details? What the fuck? This is the art viewer. It controls detail of all historical artwork used in the game as well as uncropped high-resolution images. If you're unfamiliar with Japanese art, a brief introduction is available in the intro tab. Most pages have a link icon in the title leading to a web resource with more information. What the hell? That's so cool. Wait, look at all of this info. Look at all of this. There's so much art. 1855 depicts women washing clothes in the Chofu River in Musashi Province, present-day Tokyo and Saitama area. Chofu is one of the 6 crystal rivers, Tamagawa, which are a theme covered by several ukiyo-e artists. The inset in the top left depicts flowering bush clover over another of the jewel rivers, the Noji Jewel River in Omi Province. This piece was edited for in-game use, the image was cropped, the text was removed, and some of the land was replaced with more water. That's so cool. What the hell? It is crazy. They were making this art and the American Civil War was going on. Wait, wasn't the American Civil War in the 1860s? Wasn't it like 1860 to 1865? I don't actually know. That's pretty sick. (1861 to 1865). That's what I thought. Close enough. I agree. Close enough. Wow. I really have never played a game like this before, I don't feel like. The American Civil War was 1861 to present. The settlers are taken aback by the mountain of garments they receive, but they persevere. They work late into the night, and the expedition members are amazed to wake up to stacks and stacks of clean, neatly folded clothes. Nice, great glyph. Discard 7 negative, awesome. States' rights? States' rights to what? The states' rights to what? Morino Kuchi Forest Gate after its forest. Divine 1000? Discard 1000. I can see everything. I can see forever. I'm taking that shit. It's worthless on second draw though, so it probably is actually just awful. And forests are pretty OP. I feel like it's a forest angle and then we try to keep the forest step here for later maybe. Mountain step? I want forest. I guess let's go forest mountains. And then we're gonna go, oh, great draw, Divine 1000. So I need to plan pretty far ahead though. I think Smoldering Crater. And then I need my production. Oh, I should stop. Production is always kind of bad in the forest because you lose resources a little bit. And losing here is kind of tough. Is there a different place to get production? Yeah, maybe we just go Smoldering Crater, Lava Fed Forges, actually. We can guarantee it, in fact. How much is this game? Great question. Let me look. It is $9. That's crazy. This is $9. One night, the mountain splits open with a roar, ash falls like gray snow, and stones tumble down the slopes glowing in the dark. The villagers flee across the last undamaged bridge leading away from the eruption, but some are still waiting to cross. A burning boulder crashes into the bridge, collapsing it and leaving families stranded on the far side. Under the burning sky, volunteers spring up from amongst the villagers, a group of strong youngsters claiming to be at best able to help, and a group of seniors saying they've already had long lives and they should be the ones to take the risks. I'll let the young do it. They can do it. Youngsters convince the crowd that they have the quickest feet and the strongest lungs. The fittest of them gather their torches, ropes, and axes, felling trees to create a makeshift bridge. They disappear into the smoke, moving quickly through the ruins, calling out loudly the people lost among the wreckage. By daybreak, many of the rescuers return coughing and burned, but some of the families do not return at all. Tough. What's your opinion so far? This game's very cool. Very cool. So I need a square. Drawn left to right. So I'm guaranteed a square. So after that, one thing this game is missing is I can't minimize the divine window to see what I need in the forest. Oh wait, yeah I can. Never mind, I'm just fucking stupid, actually. Can I guarantee this? Oh, I don't need a square because I can continue on lava-fed forges. I don't think I'm gonna play the fill. So 1, 2, I could do Eternal Glade here. And it's probably worth it just for the resources, right? So I need oval. What is this? This is life. I need life, earth, triangle plus. Life, earth, triangle plus. Life, plus earth, triangle. Oh, discard 1,000. Oops. Let me try that again. It's up to you if this is cheating or not. Smoldering Crater. I'll send the young. Same shit. And it's this. Right click continue. Right click divine 1000. And then it was, I need life plus earth? Life plus earth triangle. Life plus earth triangle. And that's 5. How many do you draw? Do you draw 6? I don't actually know. How many do I draw? I draw 5. That's what I thought. Let me go life. Little blue figures. The foragers have discovered a new kind of mushroom in the glade, plump brown and juicy. They sizzle when cooked and fill the air with a glorious aroma. As these mushrooms become a major food source in the budding settlement, several settlers report that they start seeing spirits after their meals, little blue figures flitting around. The priests are overjoyed at this window into the spirit world, but the healers claim these visions are dangerous and demand the mushrooms be banned. Well, it's up to you guys if you want to do mushrooms or not. Once the effects of the mushrooms become widely known, most settlers turn to other foods, wary of being among the few who get affected. Some who receive visions from the mushrooms still consume them, but do so in secret. Interesting. I'm having my secret mushrooms for dinner. You guys want any? It's a pretty big drop. I'm gonna have a ton of harmony. I don't know if it's like good, but I am invested in the horsehair harmony angle. Tata Radai, Forge Terrace. Ooh, this settlement specializes in harmony. Oh, we can do a little provide connection. That's kind of cool. I'm not even gonna start to think about that though. That sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, I like these double glyphs. I get the idea you're supposed to specialize, or you're not supposed to specialize your deck. You're supposed to go into the like multi-glyph ideas. I want to try to not get my productivity from the forests because it hurts me. So let's try doing mountain plains, maybe all the way at the top like this. Let's try to get it from the mountains. We just have to get the lava-fed forges, which we should be able to do. It's like an impossible mechanic and they immediately give you roads to solve it. Yeah, it's kind of sick. This game is good. I'm just gonna say it. They don't want to hear it, but the game, it is good. So what do I want here? What's like maximum resource like what's the most resources I can get? It's probably post road, right? Pilgrim's Rest post road. So if I can do, so it's just, I need earth, fire. Oh, I don't have any more diamond. So I have a continue. I have a fill 2. That'll do. So I need earth, fire, fill 2, and anything that gives me gains here. That should do. Divining is really good. I can't help but notice. Like, being able to pick your second hand is very good. If you ever draw this divine in hand 1, it's just nuts. If you draw it later, though, it obviously sucks. But it's like, I think it's net positive to pick it because there's 5 outcomes where it's good, there's 5 outcomes where it's bad, and then in this deck there's 2 outcomes where it's neutral, effectively. So there's like 5 insanely good high rolls, 5 mediocre low rolls, and then 2 non-affected turns. So like slightly it's tilted towards my favor, and it gets better as we add more cards, I think. Mouth of Fire. You guys want to go live in the town named Mouth of Fire? Darkness. I need more earth. I think we definitely don't want more fire. I could even remove a base fire, but I think that Divine 2 Bless Adventure is pretty cool. Me after spicy Taco Bell sauce? Now that's true. Did you guys hear that the Taco Bell evil lettuce was actually not Taco Bell's fault? I heard news. The Tigers? Is our harmony back in order? You tell me, buddy. The scouts begin to notice an unusual silence in the air. The birds and insects have suddenly grown quiet. As they press forward, a tigress emerges through the tall grass with 3 nearly grown cubs behind her. She growls, watching the surveyors intent. I wish I could throw provisions, but I don't have any food. I think we watch the tiger. Oh no, I guess we light a torch. I'd like to watch the tiger's behavior, but we must light the torch. Lose 15 safety. Okay, so lighting a torch was bad. The abandoned temple. After a tiring all-day hike, the survey team stumbles upon an old pre-shattering temple. Abandoned but in surprisingly good repair. Scouts are happy to find shelter for the night, especially knowing that boars and bears frequent the area. Some among the group feel hesitant, though, claiming that they hear strange creaking noises and feel an eerie presence in the air. Yeah, I'm gonna camp despite misgivings. Lock the fuck in. Scouts disregard the naysayers and camp inside the temple anyway. Lose 10 food? Prereq of 15 adventure to lose 10 of my food. GG. Ooh, wild fruits. We know this one. Cooking is good. Try the fruit raw. I feel like it's gonna be bad, right? Fuck it, we ball. Ugh. I'm getting fucking crushed on this survey. I've lost 30 safety. I've lost... It's over. I'm so fucking green. Historical art? Oh, fuck. I didn't even see it. Sorry. We can check out this one. Wow. Wait, full screen this? Wait, I really like this piece of art. Whoa. Depicts a priest ringing a temple bell at night, with several roofs and a pagoda peeking through the forest canopy in the background. The monk and the buildings in the background were removed for in-game use. 1910 to 1924. I see, okay. I need to redraw my hand, I believe. Oh, I was supposed to get 5 beauty for that. Never mind, my bad. Let's ring the bell, because it's awesome. Scouts hit the bell with the staff and watch as the forest explodes with birds. Even after the bell falls silent, rustling can be heard from every direction as animals hurry to flee the frightening sound. Select a glyph. Yeah, this is really good. It's like an insanely good glyph for me. Welcome to the team, bird. Removes your monks. Hey, Wabu, I needed those. The heavy burden. One of the surveyors is lagging behind, having filled 2 large boxes with extra rations and first aid supplies to deal with every possible eventuality. The rest of the team is growing impatient, demanding that the slow teammate leave some of his load behind. I mean, we have great harmony, so obviously we just split the load. All we have to our name is beauty and harmony. 4 inspiration restored. I didn't need that. This fucking sucks. A sudden downpour catches the survey team on an exposed ridge just ahead is a small pine grove full of natural hollows. They seem perfect for sheltering a small group, but the ground is strewn with animal bones and bits of hide? Fellas. I'm sure it's fine. Several wolves show up. Uh-oh. The scouts raise a racket and posture wildly, roaring and jumping. The wolves observe the display for some time, but eventually decide the strange creatures are not worth attacking. Wow. We got fucking destroyed on that survey. It was the worst survey of my life. Alright, now we need 20 knowledge. Oh god, where do I get my knowledge? Uh-oh. Oh no, we're stupid, aren't we? Oh god. Oh, it's bleak. All I have is mountains, forests, plains. Maybe in the lake? Is there knowledge in the lake? No, we're stupid. It's GG. We're dumb as fuck. Oh my god, the 10 knowledge in the forest is from Gulp. Oh my god, the other 10 knowledge is from... Oh, we're dead. Oh, it's over. That can't be good for me. We can get 5 knowledge from dancing wind socks. I guess that's what we go for. And then we do a fill 1 on the wildlife sanctuary. And then I draw 1. And that was really good. And now I just need the high roll. Wait, it's actually so close. It's so close. I'm off by 1. My head's gonna explode. You fit multiple slots here? Oh, I see. So you target where you want it to go. Disaster. Disastrous. This town is dog shit, by the way. No, why would anyone live here? Ooh, split. Ooh, a little bit of everything, please. Yeah, I'm fucking with that. And then I think we want to start removing bad glyphs now from this deck. The deck building aspect of this game is like fucking sick, man. It's crazy. I didn't really expect much from my base interpretation, but it's like really cool once you get the hang of it. I fuck with it a lot. I don't want productivity from the forests. I probably want it from the mountains. And so I think we're mountains and plains here. Let's do it like this. Okay. So I want lava-fed forages and I want apiary for sure. Am I splitting here? I think I'm actually splitting. Was it conjure? It puts 2 -2s into my hand. So I probably don't want that. I have a continue. So I could just guarantee apiary here. The split cleanse combo? Yeah, that'll be pretty good if we can ever hit it. This is worthless, so I may as well just divine and see what my next card is. It's a diamond. Splitting is really good here. So I think the line is I don't know. It's like I want to play circle and then get my continue on the square. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's complete lava-fed forges on this turn with split, inspire. Or wait, no, yeah, with split, inspire, continue. I think is the idea. I'm gonna bed. See you later, Water Pies. Game is sick. Yeah, I think everyone should probably go buy this game. It's fucking awesome. I like this a lot. Inspire 2, and then on top of the deck, we put Perilous. That's actually good too. Getting 2 inspiration back, I think I'm fine with. And I think I'm grabbing the buckwheat field first. Ah, no, you know what? I bet this is really bad. I'm gonna redraw, but we might just need to replay this. I think it's actually horrific how I've done this. This goes here. Yeah, it's awful. Terrible line. Just sickeningly bad. So I think what you're supposed to do, we can divine again and we're gonna keep. I think you're supposed to finish your lava-fed forges here. And you're supposed to play this, because this is, I take 4. And then it also puts 2 more. Yeah, I don't think you can do it. I think splitting is really bad. So let's do you, and then continue. I think that's what you're supposed to start with. And then next turn, I draw most of the apiary. And we can go almost, but not quite enough, right? Super close. Oh wait, could we kudzu? No, we can't kudzu. So I think I'm taking 3 here. Because I don't have an earth. I feel like you gotta do it this way though, right? And then I have no follow-up play. Unfortunately. The divine kind of fucks me here, it feels like. Yeah, I can play half, but there's no follow-up, so it's just over. Alright, we take 3. No biggie. I'm kind of getting destroyed on this one, though. I thought I was going to pop off since I just unlocked a bunch of stuff. I'm getting a little bit cooked. What's the conjure? I bet it's bad. Oh, yeah, hell no. Maybe Mr. Beast's? Life or spirit? No, I think we need to start removing the basic glyphs. I think we remove fire. I think we just do this foray and then leave. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't really want to do the forest, but I probably have to. I definitely have to. So we should look for forest mountains. And we gotta go woodcutter's camp. Just click this? No, okay. I was just curious. Yeah, we gotta do woodcutter's camp here. The old cherry tree, which we've done. I don't want to lose harmony. So let's try establishing a care routine. It's also good just to learn what these things do. Let's see what establishing a care routine does. Relic gained Forester's Staff. Whenever a yield is gained by activating a forest site development, gain 5 more. Whoa. Okay. Cool. And then we load up our lumberyard, and that's my productivity met. And then I suppose you just want Smoldering Crater plus Lava-Fed Forges, right? And so I can just discard this. Can you split for free here? I don't think so, right? I think you take damage. Learn Japanese, learn sequel. What's next? Learn English. I think tomorrow I'm gonna learn how to get away with murder. I think that's next on my list of things to do. Now, this is gonna do 4 to me. So I guess I should just play... I can't play Winding Path. Hitman 3 stream? I kind of want to go back to Hitman 3. The last time I streamed Hitman 3, it was like I didn't have my current PC set up, so it would just like overload my CPU and crash the game a bunch. I should go back. I lost Split, I gained Moving, I gained nothing. I think Smoldering Crater is just still best. But there's no way to finish this, so we just fill one and end. Is this the Hitman 3 stream? It was like years ago. It was when the game came out. You square for Forge? Yeah, I needed both for Forge though, so I didn't have an earth tile either. So I was just kind of doomed. I'm gonna do another remove, and we're gonna get rid of moving this time. No more fire, no more moving. Okay, capital location. I guess it's gonna go here. We're gonna have a forest capital. I think we might just immediately die. The way to fulfill a shortage is to connect settlements to the shard capital. The settlement provides productivity. If you connect to the shard capital, productivity will be shared with all other connected settlements. If you then connect a settlement that has a productivity shortage, the shortage will be filled. So do any of these make knowledge? No. Nobody makes knowledge. We forgot how. I think we're just gonna fucking burst, right? Doesn't this look so insanely cooked? Beauty, like, I don't have any production. All we make is productivity. And I need like it's fucked. It's so fucked. I'm so dead. We can do that one. Oh, I should have done this. Yeah, hold on. Every 24 hours, you played Mermaid's Mask on the day it came out and it was Thursday night. Is Mermaid's Mask good? Because I'm probably going to play that if it's good. Yes. Cool. Yeah, I will probably play both. Tangle Tower and then Mermaid's Mask. I kind of want to play that Desktop Explorer too. That's on my to-do list. This goes here. I think with some good luck, we can maybe win. Or at least not die. Because we do a fill 1. Oh, it filled the connect a settlement. Oh, that's not good. It's just going to connect all my settlements uselessly. I think I'm fucking dead. I feel like this run, though, is like, I just have a bunch of the same resource. And that's just the nature of where we are. It's just all productivity. I'm gone. Tangle Tower series is genuinely a masterpiece. Well, I'm playing Tangle Tower tomorrow. I got a little bit cooked by that inspiration. I didn't really feel like I had any hope, to be fair. Site of the first shrine? Ooh, reveal history. Oh, they got words. Whoa. One more run? Nah, well, I'm not going to do anymore. The one thing I have to say against this game is that it's a little bit difficult to stream because there's a lot of reading. And I'm definitely at my limit. But this game is fucking sick. I'm so glad I played this. I have nothing but nice things to say about it. It's really, really cool. What a loot unfair for the road. Let you read for me? Get some text on the screen? Alright, Kimoi, here you go. Begin reading. I see. Yes. Quite. I concur. Anyway, yeah, this game was really cool. I'm glad I played it. I hope for nothing but the best for the developer. It's like really unique and also very fun. Like I when I was starting out with the game, I was like, "Oh, this is kind of cool." But like how difficult could it be? Solving those puzzles of like how to fill out optimally for your resources is so fun. It's very cool. Yeah, definitely pick this game up. It's solo devved and self-published, so go support your local indie dev with this one. And go see really cool Japanese art in the game. Awesome. Nothing but nice things to say. All right, thanks for watching, guys. It was very fun. Tomorrow we'll play Tangle Tower. Have a good night.